Hi guys, this is Starcraft and welcome back yet to this is a Starcraft English commentary. This is going to be part of the Laddernet series, games between random pro gamers on the Laddernet ladder. This time around we're going to be having the incumbent, the current ASL champion, two-time champion to be precise. It's going to be Soulkey, a Zerg player, as you can see here on the top right of the screen, versus one of the strongest Protoss players right now. Anyways, one of the remaining Protoss players in a round of 16 of the ASL Season 18 and ASL Season 1. This is going to be Stork, one of my favorite players of all time. Of course, I'm a Protoss player, so I'm a little bit biased towards him. But anyhow, we're going to be having this nice encounter played on the map Kickback. Very nice map. This map, you have those additional bases you can take for free, but you need to be wary of the front to attack because you have no ramp to defend on, and this choke is rather large. And it looks like on this map, Kickback Stork is going to be located at the top left in the blue color, and Soulkey is going to be located at the bottom right corner. So, of course, Soulkey is fresh off of his victory from the ASL round of 16. He's feeling very strong. Stork, on the other hand, he is, of course, not yet played his turn. I think he's going to be playing next week. So let's look forward, to some nice performances by our Dinosaurs. Looks like the Overlord is going to be scouting in the wrong direction, and the Probe is not. So we're going to be having a slight advantage going to Soulkey. Let us just quickly take a look at the win rate on this map. So this is the win rate for Protoss player, and as you can see, for Kickback, do I see Kickback? There it is, 50% flat, 50% win rate. So very even kind of showdown between the two races on this map. And I will just also quickly show you the ELO scores as of today. These are the ELO scores of the player, the top 10 broodwar player, and as you can see, Soulkey is up there in number 5, and Stork has fallen off. He's kind of tethered off a little bit after his first his nice performance. I think about a week or 2 weeks ago. He's kind of not in the top 10 anymore. He's got to be very wary because his game against the other guys in the ASL is going to be coming forward soon. But anyways, let's see how Stork fares against the best Starcraft player right now. Just period. I mean, Soulkey is just so consistent with these offline games. But anyways, we're going to be having Zerglings coming forward, and Stork is going to be having a Zealot. His second Zealot is going to have to come out here, and looks like the Probe is just going to try to check for this shit. He sees more stuff happening, and behind his Zergling speed is being researched by Soulkey. Stork is going to block the front with a pylon. His other Zealot comes out at just the right moment. What freaking insanity here. This drone is going to get attacked. The drone dies. So Stork is going to have a slight advantage, but his Zealot is dead. So we're going to be having just one Zealot here. The other Zealot is still alive, and I think these two Zerglings are going to try and go inside the main, but one of the Zerglings is damaged. Stork needs to find that weak Zergling to attack it. He's moving back with his Zealot, and that's a mistake. He's actually moved forward. Okay, one more Zerglings have died here. There's a weak Zergling in the back, and that Zergling has died, and so for the time being, the game is going to slightly stabilize it. But keep in mind that Zergling speed will complete in about a second or two, and by which time it's going to be very problematic for Stork. He's going to put up a cannon here. These probes to actually attack. He's going to put a cannon in the expansion, but oh my god, there's going to be a lot of things moving out, and this cannon is going to get surrounded and immediately cancel. Stork comes out with some probe here. Let's see if he's going to be able to hold behind his. Soulkey has taken expansion, as you can see, so he's going to have some fresh, I don't know, hatcheries to work with him. And the second Zelle comes out, and Stork's going to try to surround his enemy. He's going to try to put up a cannon. The cannon is going to be here. If I actually can block this with a pylon, it would be great. And Soulkey has lost his chances to kill this probe. He kills it now. He's going to come around. He's going to attack. He's about to attack. It looks like Stork's going to pull his probe here. Some nice attack. And on this side of the map, looks like the Zelle is going to try to attack. Looks like this cannon comes online. There's going to be a small battle that ensues here, and a lot of probes are going to be falling. Stork is not doing so well. He's losing a lot of probes. He's going to get surrounded on the other side of the map once again, but Stork is going to be able to hold for the time being. He's going to try to surround. I think his best bet is to try to make a cannon here, because he's got a cannon in the main already. So that's going to be able to help him hold that area behind us. What is Soulkey going to be going for? He's got very few. Okay, this probe was able to do some damages, I think, on the drone line. But anyways, there's going to be a cannon. That cannon gets cancelled right away. Very unfortunate for Stork. As you can see, his money is actually not having a nice story here. His money is going up very slowly. Looks like some more attacks happening on this side of the map, and Stork is gonna try to hold, and Soulkey is gonna try to surround. This gateway is very close to dying. One more probe has died, two more probes has died, and the number of Zerglings are still very high. More Zerglings gonna try to move across the map. Any kind of tech switch for Soulkey. He's making purely Zergling. This is gonna be a micro battle. Maybe Soulkey wants to go for dinner or something, because he's actually very impatient. More attacks happening, and Stork is able to hold. He needs to make another Zealot soon. Soulkey's got 400 minerals. Actually, he need to make something with it. Nice attacks happening here, and Stork is able to push his enemy back. These two Zerglings are still here. There's going to be another gateway in the back because Stork knows his gateway might fall any moment soon. It's going to be more attacks, and Zergling coming from the right side. This gateway will fall for sure. It's getting attacked from the left side as well as the right. The gateway is very close to falling. Oh my god, it's very close to falling, but there's going to be another Zealot that pop. We can actually get the Zealot involved. It's going to be great. Looks like the gateway dies with the Zealot inside it. Stork need to take gas as well, I think. His choke has been completely opened up, and it's going to be more hatchery behind this, and that's it. Looks like Soulkey's making only hatcheries, nothing else. What is Stork's plan? He's going to try to make a second gateway. Is he going to be able to hold this front door? I don't think it's possible. I need to, maybe he can block it with something, I don't know. But he's going to be making some Zealot. Looks like these Zerglings going to try to attack the pylon, and Stork decided it's not going to be worth it to engage. He engaged anyway. He loses a Zealot. In the process, he loses yet another Zealot, and these pylons will fall for sure. So Stork's going to have to back up here behind the support of the cannon. He's going to try to go for one base with gas. He's going to be supply block. He needs to make a pylon here. He's going to try to make a pylon on some other side of the line. I mean, switching to Hydrolist is going to be the best way to play this. Looks like Soulkey is not yet switching to Hydrolist. He's going to be just mining some minerals, and behind this, we're going to be having some Zerglings just checking out for the station. They're going to try to see what Stork's going to try to go for. Stork is making some more pylon, and he's completely bonked in. Soulkey is the game is in his court. The ball is in his court. He needs to decide what to do next here. He's going to hang out here with his Zerglings, and Stork is gonna, I'm not so sure. He's going to be going for 2 gate, but he needs to have the core. And if he's going to try to go for Zealot with speed, he needs to have the core to go for City of Doom. And of course, there's going to still be a risk of switching to Mutalisk. But of course, to switch to Mutalisk, Soulkey will need to have to take up very quickly. But he's going to be going for purely drones here. He's making a lot of drones. He's going to try to build a healthy economy out of his 3 hatcheries. Behind this, remember that if the game goes on like this, then Stork's going to be mining out of his main very quickly here. I need to actually decide what to do about these spaces in the future, but for the time being, we're at the 6-minute, almost 7-minute mark of the game, and Stork has got 37 supply. Soulkey has got 27. There's got to be lair. Okay, so it looks like Soulkey's going to try to take lair. He's going to be having some drones saturating on the other base of the map, and so decided it's going to be the moment for him to move out. He's contemplating how many Zerglings exactly there are. He's going to try to move across here with 6 Zerglings, 6 Zealots, and as well as 2 probes. I'm not so sure exactly why the probes are needed. Maybe he's gonna try to establish a perimeter here, maybe, I don't know. Anyways, looks like these Zerglings gonna try to run by. Are they gonna be able to actually snipe something in the main if Stork goes too far? That might be the scenario. Looks like for the time being, this lair is still not yet completed, and Soulkey will need to trying to make a sunken hit just to block the front. The Zealots have almost arrived. There's gonna be a healthy amount of Zealot behind this. Is Stork gonna be going for Corsair? He's gonna be going for Corsair. His 2 Stargate are still pumping a lot of forces. Some more Zerglings have died here, and the sunkens are complete, so I think it's gonna be impossible to Stork to penetrate. I'm not so sure he's gonna try anyway. Maybe there's gonna be an evolution chamber that blocks the front. It's gonna be another critical, and Stork will see. He sees the sunken. I think he sees the sunken. He goes in and he sees the sunken. He's gonna try to engage, and I'm not so sure this is the right idea. He's gonna try to engage, and Soulkey's inviting him. He's gonna try to invite him. Stork has got a nice, healthy economy behind this, but the Zealot's gonna be falling. But it looks like he's able to kill some Zerg. He's gonna try to move right across it. He's trying to get on the high ground here. We can try to hold the high ground. It's gonna be great. He goes on the high ground. He's going to try to hold the high ground with 2 Zealots and attack with the other Zealot. It's going to have a nice attack in Stork with his 2 probes able to do some nice damage. Behind this, there's going to be some Zerglings to support from the back there. 3 Zealots, 2 Zealot. Looks like there's going to be 1 Zealot remaining, and this attack has failed, and Soulkey has held. We're going to be having Spy behind this, and the problem for Stork is that he doesn't know what tech his enemy is going to be going for, but he's got his first Corsair. Where are the Corsairs? I think the Corsairs are not yet coming out, so I think... Okay, now we're going to be seeing the first Corsair. He's going to be going for +1 weapons. And Stork's going to expand towards this base. That's going to be slightly interesting. He's got to be very careful because this base is very close to the to his enemy's base. So that's something to keep in mind. It looks like the Zelle is going to try to check out the situation. Now the Zelle is going to try to get up here to see there's going to be an expansion. And Stork has started expanding this block to run away. The Corsair is out. We're going to be having the Spire completed now. But I think by that time, the Corsair might be able to take out 1 or 2 Overlord. He's going to try to go and check for the Spire timing. Yeah, he attacks the Overlord right away, guys. This is a nice move behind this. We're going to be having a lot of Mutalists, 5 Mutalists and some Scourges. Stork is going to be making the second Corsair, I think, with the +1 weapons. Of course, just out of 1 gas, it might be tough. This is 1 base Corsair. It's not 2 base Corsairs, guys. And looks like Stork's going to be going for +1 weapons off of this. But he's got only, oh my god, the Scourges are here. The Scourges have arrived, and Stork will have to run back home. Not so sure how many kills he was able to net. I think 0 kill. 0 kill behind his Stork. Can he expand? He's waiting to expand. He's waiting to expand. He's going to be making a cannon, but one, oh my god, this cannon will for sure get cancelled, and Stork's going to get boxed in because he's playing out of one base. And we're going to be having some Dragoons. Of course, Dragoons are cheaper to build than Corsairs. So maybe that is the scenario. In some Zone is going to try to get on high ground behind this. Soulkey is going to be having a nice economy. He's pumping a lot of Mutalisk out of 3 guys. You can see he's making a lot of Mutalisk, more attacks happening here. These Zellas are going to try to get on high ground. Not so sure exactly if that is the right idea. We do have the Dragoons attacking, and where are the Corsairs? There are the Corsairs. 1 Dragoons are going to be able to attacking. What are the Zealots doing exactly? Not so sure. But anyways, this Corsair pushes the Mutalisk back for the timing, and all of the Zealots have died. That's slightly unfortunate. Stork needs to take an expansion as soon as possible. He cannot delay it anymore. He's gonna, well, I guess he's not yet mining out, but a lot of Dragoons gonna be made, so it's gonna be time, I think, for Soulkey to switch to Hydras. He is not switching to Hydra. He's, committing to this Mutalisk build. What kind of upgrade is he going to be for? Going for? He's going for Flyer Carapace upgrade. Stork is going to be for going for +1 weapons, almost done. And behind this, he's got +1 air weapons, also almost completed. So, but that's going to be nice. Stork has got 3 Corsairs, some Dragoons. These Mutalisks are going to try to find some opening. Scourges are in position to intercept. And looks like the Scourges are going to get all died here. The Corsairs are able to actually do some nice shot against Mutalisk. There's still 2 Dragoons remaining, more Corsairs coming out, and Cannon's going to go down. So maybe Stork is going to be the whole thing. What is Stork going to try to make? He's still going. He's still persistent with his build to go for Mutalisk. When Stork has GG, so it looks like it's going to be Soulkey who triumphed in this game. Very, very nice encounter between these 2 players. If you enjoyed this game, please feel free to buy me a coffee. The link to that is going to be in the video description. Have a good day. See you soon. Bye-bye. I think soon to be 5 Mutalisks from Hero. So that's going to be something, and it looks like Hero's going to have some Scourges now. It looks like the number of Mutalisks from Jedong is looking dangerous. Hero's got only Scourges. He did not build that many Mutalisks, and now he's got, 3 Mutalisks and some Scourges. But Hero's got his own version of the Scourges here, and double gas from Hero is going to be working for him. He's temporarily supply block. Nice hit by Hero. Scourges attacking. It looks like the Scourges from Hero are actually not landing the shots. He needs to land the shot now. All of the Scourges from Hero died, but now he does some good shot. More Scourges coming from the back. Who's going to be prepared? It looks like Hero is going to be losing his last Mutalisks. Only 3 remaining, 2 remaining. It's going to be a single Zerling sniping every single drone in the area. And how many more stuff? Okay, we're going to be having Scourges coming out. And the last Mutalisk from Hero has died. Jedong still have 2 Mutalisks remaining. There's going to be drone running away. He needs to actually attack the Zerg. Drone's going to get massacred by the Mutalisks, but these Mutalisks are so weak. Any more forces that comes out from the back is going to be able to actually attack it. The game is very close. Jedong 18 supply, Hero 15. Zerlings are popping. Why are you making Zerlings? You need to make Scourges something else. Looks like Jedong just came back from the grave. Jedong came back from the grave. He almost died there because 2 hatchery versus 1 hatchery is no joke. But now this Mutalisk, after doing significant damage, is going to retreat. Hero 13 supply, Jedong 20. Jedong's on 1 base. Hero's still on 2.